Hi there, and welcome to my video. This is actually my third time trying to voice over this. First time I was cringing out while editing the first recorded version, and thought, yeah, I will do another voiceover. It will be easier. Sure. As I was talking to myself in the room, staring outside the window, and suddenly the wooden floor just starts to creak. I was like, no, this won't happen. But now, I'm continuing. The third time. Third the charm, right? Let's hope so. So, yeah, I'm just sitting partly outside my studio. It's a bit raining. I got my tea. Maybe you can hear some cars or birds in the background, but maybe not, because in the video I put over bird songs I had recorded few years ago, and it works like a charm, hopefully. So yeah, why I'm killing myself and doing a voiceover? Well, it's a bit of a challenge. In my bullet journal 2025, I challenge myself. I will completely voice over a YouTube video. So this is it. As I'm never sure whenever I will have a next video. Even the video you are currently watching is from 2024. So a little bit of travel to the past. But it was also April or May. So it's spring, and now it's spring, and let's pretend it happened this year. Shall we? I had written down few topics I wanted to touch upon in this little chitty chatty voiceover. One of the main themes is social media and how it has changed. As if you follow me on Instagram, you have probably noticed that I haven't been that active there, and it's for a while now. Overall, this topic is showing up more and more, maybe because my phone is listening and YouTube is suggesting me things I talk about, but I feel like we are tired of social media as a whole. It has reached a certain point in time where it's just going downwards now. It feels more fake for me at least. I often find myself just to scroll through some stories and closing the app, putting down the phone, even even turning on my computer less and less frequently. And maybe all of this content era is reaching a new chapter where we are moving back to reality. So I don't know. That's maybe just me. You tell me how it's about you. Somehow each time when I open the app, I feel like somebody is trying to sell me something, or everything is looking the same. The same colors, the same compositions, the same ideas. Everything somehow feels so the same and curated and perfect, but life isn't perfect. So it gets tiring after these years where we have consumed more and more. It just feels tiring. Do you also feel like when you open the app, everything looks similar, feels similar, has a similar content? I dislike the word content. it feels artificial, like the things we are shown. And people are scared to try something different, to be more authentic, authentic. And me myself, am guilty of it. I always try to find the best angle to take photos or wait for a better light in the evening, like golden hour, where everything looks nice and glowy. But yeah, it it's just it's too much. I think we have come to the point where everything is too much. So yes, probably that's why I don't like to spend my time there. I prefer reality, as simple as it can sometimes be. Living a rural farm life, sometimes visiting a city, but mostly spending time outside here in the nature with my animals, my family, my art, and it's just great. It feels great and not to think about posting times and taking pictures and enjoying creative process again, being slow with it, allowing myself to sit with the painting for a longer while and actually feel it showing itself to me, how it wants to be painted, not thinking, oh, I must post something. I still catch myself to do this I must post something thing. There are some random photos here and there, killing my overall look of the feed. But let's say it's more authentic and allowing myself to make mistakes, to try something different as an artist. I don't know about you, if you are creating something and showing it to others, or you are just keeping up with your family on social media or friends. So it might be different experiences. But as an artist and recent year, I have definitely feel like I have been punished for trying something different and not painting what I used to paint and how I used to paint it, as my previous works were looking like Studio Ghibli stuff. And it's funny, especially due to the artificial intelligence trend there was. But yes, so we always try to copy something, but there comes a period in life where we just want to be ourselves, and it's great. I'm definitely for it, as I'm currently going through it myself, and that's why I'm here, talking to you, looking at the spring birds flying. So it's gonna be a weird voiceover. Don't judge me. This is one of my first. Hopefully, my voice doesn't sound too monotone. I have heard my voice before on a recorded audio, and it always feels and sounds like I'm bored out of my head. But I'm not. It's just my voice. Maybe it's Latvian accent. Maybe it's microphone. Or my brain is weird. But it just sounds different when I'm hearing myself aloud than on the audio. And hopefully, with a bit of practice, if I will ever try this again, it will get better. So, yeah, that's about the social media, what I think about it and how it has affected me in recent year or years. Alright, I'm gonna take a little tea sip now. for a little break to collect my thoughts. Last year I really had the big plans about YouTube and posting a lot of videos there. I filmed a lot, so I have a lot of videos, especially from the beginning of 2024. And then I just stopped. I realized I can't keep up with that. My PC isn't that good when it comes to rendering, and video formats take a long, long time to be formatted, rendered, to check if the codec is right about finishing the videos. So sometimes it would take hours upon hours just to import the videos, then wait for a little render and see that the video is messed up. But last year, at the end of last year, I figured out why didn't I ask my husband if I can use his computer, a little powerhouse, and see, he said yes, I can. So this video was made thanks to my husband's computer. So I can finally put this video out there 1 year later than I thought I would. But I have always been reminded that everything happens at the right time, when it should happen, and I'm gonna stick with it. Hopefully this is some 15-ish minute long voiceover, so the little speed up pleinair video should be about done. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you are feeling well. Happy spring if you are in northern hemisphere. The best season of the year. Enjoy your life to the fullest and hopefully talk to you soon. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you found this weird voiceover chitty chatty rant interesting, or I should stick with bird songs for my other videos. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, bye bye.